Hey, football fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting transfer news coming out of the Bundesliga and the Premier League. Bayern Munich seems to have closed the door on a potential swap deal involving their young forward, Mathys Tel, and Chelsea's Christopher Nkunku. The rumors have been swirling recently, with Chelsea reportedly keen to bring Tel to Stamford Bridge and possibly offer Nkunku in return. So, what's going on with this deal? Is there any chance it could happen? Let's dive into the details, explore the situation surrounding both players, and break down what this means for Bayern Munich and Chelsea moving forward. Let's start by talking about the two key players in this situation. Mathys Tel, the 19-year-old forward from Bayern Munich, has been making waves since his move from French football. Despite being young, he's already shown immense potential, but it's been a bit of a slow start in terms of his first-team opportunities at Bayern. This season, he's only had 2 starts in the Bundesliga, which has raised some questions about his role at the club. On the other hand, we have Christopher Nkunku, who made a high-profile move from RB Leipzig to Chelsea in 2023 for a whopping £52 million. However, his time at Chelsea has been hampered by injuries, and Nkunku hasn't quite lived up to expectations since joining the Premier League. His injury struggles have limited his impact on the pitch, and behind the scenes, there's a growing sense that Chelsea might be reconsidering their investment in the Frenchman. The rumors surrounding a potential swap deal between these two players have been gaining traction recently. Chelsea's interest in Tel is no surprise given the club's need to strengthen their attacking options. With the January transfer window approaching and Chelsea aiming to bolster their squad for a possible title charge, the idea of a swap deal makes sense for both clubs, at least on paper. Chelsea are reportedly willing to let Nkunku go in exchange for a younger player like Tel, who could bring fresh energy to their attack. On Bayern Munich's side, the idea of letting Tel leave, especially so early in his Bayern career, would be a bold move. The question is, could Bayern actually entertain a deal like this? It looks like Bayern Munich is having none of it. Christoph Freund, Bayern's sporting director, has been very clear in his response to the speculation. When asked about the potential swap deal, Freund poured cold water on the entire idea, stating that the club has no plans to bring in an attacking player this month. Bayern is reportedly satisfied with their squad, both in terms of quality and quantity, and they're not looking to make any big changes in the attacking department during this window. Freund's comments were direct and firm: "No, if we continue the season like this, which is our plan, then it is not an issue and we have no plans to bring in an attacking player." He went on to reiterate that Mathys Tel is considered a very important player for Bayern Munich, despite his limited appearances this season. "Tel is a very important player for us," Freund added. "We are in very good contact because he's a great talent and should play an important role for us." This is Bayern Munich doubling down on their belief in Tel's potential, showing that they view him as a key part of their future, not someone to be shipped off in exchange for a player who has struggled with injuries and inconsistency. It's clear that Bayern's plan for Tel is long-term. Freund and Bayern head coach Vincent Kompany have both made it known that they expect Tel to make a breakthrough with the first team. The club is working with Tel to help him develop and fulfill his promise, and they're not willing to let go of him just yet. Kompany, who has been a huge supporter of Tel, even spoke in November about the teenager's importance to the team, despite his lack of goals this season. Kompany said, "Everyone in the team has contributed to where we are now. We believe that everyone will play a role in the end." This is a strong show of support from Kompany, who believes in Tel's ability to improve and contribute to the team's success. "Mathys is doing very well and that's why he keeps getting his chance here," Kompany continued. "He's still a very young player. We are a group and everyone is part of it." These comments make it clear that Bayern is committed to Tel's development and sees him as part of their future. So, what does this mean for Chelsea? If Bayern Munich is resolute in keeping Tel, Chelsea will likely have to turn their attention elsewhere in their search for an attacking reinforcement. The club is clearly in need of firepower, especially with Nkunku struggling to make an impact. But with Bayern closing the door on a swap deal, Chelsea may need to look for other options this January. This could lead to more speculation about possible moves for Nkunku, as Chelsea might now be open to offloading him in a different way. With his injury concerns, though, it remains to be seen whether any other clubs would be willing to take a chance on him at this time. The situation surrounding Mathys Tel and Christopher Nkunku highlights the different approaches that Bayern Munich and Chelsea are taking towards squad development. Bayern Munich, with their strong squad and long-term vision, is focused on nurturing young talent like Tel, believing that they will eventually reap the rewards of their investment. For Chelsea, it's about finding immediate solutions to their attacking problems, and the swap deal idea made sense as a short-term fix to a larger issue. The complexities of this potential deal also underline the risks and rewards that come with signing players based on potential versus proven ability. While Nkunku's high transfer fee suggested that Chelsea believed in his abilities, the ongoing injury problems show how quickly things can go awry in football. For Bayern, they've been patient with Tel, knowing that developing young players takes time, but also that sometimes those players need the right environment to grow. So, where does that leave us? It seems that the Mathys Tel Christopher Nkunku swap deal is off the table for now, with Bayern Munich showing no interest in letting their young star leave. Chelsea, on the other hand, will likely need to explore other avenues to strengthen their attack in the January transfer window. It's a fascinating situation, and we'll be keeping an eye on any further developments as the window progresses. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Bayern is making the right decision by keeping Tel, or should they have considered a swap for Nkunku? And what about Chelsea? What should their next move be? As always, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more transfer news, and stay tuned for the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.